start Logic. Then under File, choose Open New from Template. Select Audio Studio 1. This is a template that I've made. I have tracks loaded so that you are able to directly feed microphone 1 into track 1, microphone 2 into track 2, and this track is for talkback. So you can see there is an input into talkback track. I have the microphone button on for talkback, so there's the mic, so you don't see any signal going in. So when I press the button and speak into the mic, now you see input going in. The microphone fed in from the live room, so we have two microphones. The large condenser mic is microphone 1 input. You require the microphone preamplifier to boost the level from the microphone, to supply power to the microphone, and its output goes into Pro Tools through the audio interface down here. So the signal flow is microphone into the patch panel in that room, cabling into this room, which goes to the microphone preamplifier. So we have mic 1, mic 2, out of the microphone preamplifier, output level here, directly into the Pro Tools audio interface, eventually then digitizing, and you will see the level into Logic microphone 1, microphone 2. When you connect the microphone, you need to adjust the gain level. This is the input level strength for microphone 1. That will vary depending on what you are recording. A person's voice can vary from one person to another in terms of level, strength. So you need to adjust that. And you will see the lights here, the peak lights will tell you how loud the input source is. So this is a tube preamplifier, so you can drive the input quite hard. In terms of level, that will give you a characteristic sound. There is a low cut, or what we refer to as a high pass filter. So this will reduce, well, not reduce, it will delete low frequency. Human voice, we don't require frequencies in the sub-bass range. So it's best practice to remove frequencies below 60 to 80 hertz and below. Impedance is more specific to each microphone. Different microphones have different impedance, resistance. So you can just leave it there for the moment. The output level of this microphone preamplifier 1 will directly affect the level going into Pro Tools hardware interface, which also reflects in the input level into the channel. So when you connect the mic, well, it's already connected, but when you have someone speaking or singing into the mic, first step is to adjust the gain. The output level, you can put it at 3/4 if you're unsure, but first, most important part is adjusting the input level. Okay, then the output level, you can adjust that. Now, you need to ensure the way this is configured to balance the microphone preamplifier into Pro Tools interface, that the gain is set to +20. You need phantom power for the condenser microphone, and ensure that MS is not activated, so make sure that is not on. Lastly, make sure that this microphone preamplifier is not in stereo mode. We want it to function most of the time as a separate microphone preamplifier for mic 1 and separate microphone preamplifier for mic 2. So it's like having two microphone preamplifiers. So again, let me repeat. Microphone preamplifier, microphone is connected from the mic through the cable, patch panel, directly into the microphone preamplifier, microphone 1. Adjust the gain level accordingly whilst watching the input level strength. So you adjust the gain according to how loud a person's voice is or what you are recording through the mic. Ensure that the low cut filter is correctly positioned. Gain +20 on for both if you're recording with both mics. Phantom power for the condenser mic. The dynamic microphone does not require phantom power. Okay, make sure stereo output is not selected. Make sure mid-side matrix is not selected. Then you should see an appropriate level into Pro Tools or Logic. We're using Logic at the moment. Okay, and the channels should be reflected on the control surface, the name of the channels and tracks, like that.